Everybody wants things so cheap, and we didn't realize who's at the end of it. Watch. So tell a friend. Everybody needs to be watching it. And oh my gosh, there's an even deeper one on Zara on Amazon. Woo. Y'all. We're over here mad about these bigger brands when you think supporting this other stuff is cool and people are really dying. You guys are mad over some feelings. What's it called again? True Cost. It's on Netflix. I stole somebody's Netflix password to watch it. Somebody is logged in on my computer, so I took advantage of their subscription. Did you see the one on Zara? Girl! Putting these designers out of business. Vaughn's over there eating snacks, and he didn't bring enough for all of us.
I'm making you eat.
You're making me food?
I'm making you eat.
What is it?
Breakfast.
Is it something I'm like?
Yeah.
Oh. He's making me breakfast. I'm so excited. He wanted to stay low-key for a reason. Right. Exquisitely CP, we here, girl. We here. Sneaky, sneaky. What else is going on? So, my panel is about like our place in fashion. So I'm really excited to get into it. I don't know if they're going to be ready for my realness this morning. You think they're going to be ready for it? I'm on a good one this morning. I'm scared of what's going to come out of my mouth. You guys know I'm a Gemini. Anything is possible. Lashes, y'all are into my lashes. The girl is beat down. Turn towards the light. Profile. Thank you. Thank you, bro. I forgot what the Zara one is called. Boo, do you remember what it was called? If you just put like Zara story on Amazon. Ooh, even though we're not supposed to be messing with Gucci really right now, the Gucci one is really good too. Woo! It's good. It's like the last of the Gucci's or something. Alright, what time is it, Vaughn? I think we gotta go. Nobody's on here that's coming. Maybe they're getting dressed. Maybe they're getting... Drop some business gems. What do you guys want to know? How do you feel about what Dapper Dan said? I'm trying to figure out... They're going to talk about this on the panel, I feel like. And I don't know if I'm ready to be brutally honest. You think I should be honest, Vaughn?
Yep.
You think I should give it to him how I feel?
Always.
I don't know, though, because, I mean, who am I? What do I know? Thank you.
Give it to him straight.
Did you read their reply? Gucci's reply? Did you read it?
Mm-mm.
You gotta read it.
This is for you.
Hi, boo. Okay, Renee, maybe I should FaceTime you right now, and you can coach me on my reply. because I want to make sure that I articulate it correctly. Will I live the panel? Maybe. I don't know. Y'all act like y'all love me, but I don't know. Okay, so I'm doing a panel today about our place, like, in the fashion industry, and everyone wants to talk about Gucci, but I feel I don't know what I'm gonna say. A lot of these brands apologize, but they aren't walking the talk. If we support our own, we would be looking to be acceptance from brands such as Gucci. I'm kind of like, that reply was, you think it's ridiculous? I think that's part of I think there's a solution. At least they have a solution. Most brands just apologize and we go on our merry way, but they actually have a plan of action, and I think that is amazing. If you think about it, the reason that it probably happened is because there's nobody in the room who actually looks like us. So, my opinion, I'm scared. Ugh. I hate saying it. You feel half of what he said. Right. So I feel like they have marketed towards us heavily recently, right? They've been incorporated streetwear. They've incorporated us in their campaigns. They're actually marketing towards us right now with their new designer. So someone in there could have decided to do something to throw it off. But the fact that there's no one of color in the room to check it is the problem. So the plan of action to put people for diversity and inclusion it sounds good, like a good start. Because if you have no one to correct it, how would they even see it? So you never know, like, if they had more, right, exactly. If they had someone in the room, so now they have a plan of action to put people in the room, and that's huge. I just had a troll yesterday. Did you see that girl trolling me? About spending money at Louis Vuitton. And I'm like, girl, like, we talk so bad about everything, right? But do we really show up for one another? Like, I know I was thoroughly impressed and inspired going into Louis Vuitton and seeing Virgil's collection, which is like jaw-dropping. And how are we going to ask for these opportunities, but we don't even show up when you get them? It shouldn't be that hard to have done that from the beginning. It is that hard. That company has been around since the 20s. Like, it's harder than we think. It's like so much deeper than we think. Why does it take this happening just to get diversity? Because you didn't know. You didn't. They don't know. I don't like it when people tell others how to spend their money. Girl. Steve, I'm not about to play with you. I think it definitely sounds like a good start. I just hope. Who's applying for the job? Y'all got all these opinions. Who's applying for the diversity and inclusion department? Who's applying? All this yapping, no action. And I do feel what Dapper Dan was saying about the business. We're also, when he said putting names on a t-shirt and you think you're in the fashion business, my wig almost fell off when he said that. They want our money but not our story. It amazes me how Fortune 500 companies like Gucci can market geniuses yet act like they don't understand racism. They understand it. Ava secured her spot with Prada. Okay. Yes, black designers should be applying, but let's be honest, they don't want us in the big room. They just said that they do, and now they're going to be under a microscope. So it's just time for you to be the big fashion house. Ooh, but we're going to get into that on this panel because y'all act like it, but are you guys really supporting black designers like that? Ones that are not popular. You have your homegirl who's been knitting sweaters and blankets. Are you supporting her and telling everybody about her? Are you guys really doing anything besides talking? Yes, black designers need to learn the business aspect of business for sure. We have to get in these rooms to know what they know the same way Virgil did. It's chess, not checkers. But how many of us really showed up for Virgil? Because a lot of stuff was still in stock. Yes, Charlotte has a lot, and I support them all. Definitely did, even though I didn't like it. That was funny. I hate the fact that every time we need to type in luxury, no black brands come up in the search engine. Oh, and that's just not for design. I say that in all industries. I say that about LA. Like, if I want to go to a very nice steakhouse with ambiance and a level of service that's unmatched, can you name a black owned one? Brands have been targeting blacks for decades. There's a video from the 1950s, how to target black. Ooh, I watched that. Crazy. They don't even support big designers. Everyone wants to have an opinion because they could. Why do we hold black people above fashion standards? We still shop Fashion Nova with all the mess that comes with them. Ooh, watch True Cost. Watch True Cost. I mean, you guys support it because they're getting paid. They send it to people who have influence for free to make you think that is popular. And then people who don't have the money keep buying it. I've never seen a time in our lives where we're happy to look cheap. And, you know, you remember there was a time when you were cheap, when something was cheap and you didn't want to tell anybody? Like, I remember being a kid and I didn't want to get clothes from Target or people to know I got my clothes from Walmart or something. But it's like even worse. And you guys, never mind. Black fashion houses don't have the resources to compete. That's exactly what I'll be talking about today. But yet we hold them. Y'all better get into my friend Kay Renee over here. We don't have the resources to compete, but yet we hold each other to this high standard, higher than we hold anybody else to. Fast fashion is the thing right now. Man. You know, I didn't tell you, but we just signed a deal with Dada, reviving black brands. Y'all better do it. Shut up, Steve. The fact is we choose to complain when we're not represented, yet some of us don't even acknowledge others like us. That part. I love Target. Yeah, we love Target now. I love chatting with you, Nicole. Come back to DC. I'm coming, boo. Yeah, but we're going to have a good old chat today. And you guys know I'm going to, as a marketing agency owner, I realize that they don't have mom and dad giving them $200K to start. That part. Or even knowing the business, like, who can I call? I talk to you about this all the time. I just wish black can work together with no ill will in their heart. Naturally, we want to see each other win. We want to see each other win, but nobody we know really has made it to the level where we want to go. So we're so scared if we support them that they might win and forget about us. So we support underdogs or people that are safe and feel comfortable. We don't it's all by design. I don't think we can really take it. You don't want somebody to really, if we all really champion somebody and put them on and we knew that they wouldn't close the door behind them, that's what we would, be. What'd you guys say? Man, I wish I was there now to see the accurate. What's the secret to becoming successful in fashion? There's no secret. It's just hard work and that aligning with opportunity. But one of my friends just told me that, like, you're just I work really hard and that creates further opportunities. And then I take advantage of those opportunities. I hate fast fashion. I love wearing your pieces, great quality, and has exclusivity. I'm working towards that. Like, I want to do so much, but it's hard. But I'm going to keep working towards it. There's enough room for us all. Look at how many designer lines we support now. Other communities bring each other up one by one. One person needs to be pushed to be the first. But everybody's so scared to have somebody to be the first because we're scared that they might, sell it off or close the door, which most businesses, you're supposed to build it up to sell it. But we don't keep anything for us. Like, all our networks, all of those brands, they've all been sold to big business. And then, you know how many times I get told that I'll do better if I take my face out of it, or if I don't show as many black people? I've wondered myself, would I be respected any different if I marketed my brand differently? If you didn't know that I was a black woman, would you question the price? Would you attack me on social media? Would you comment? But then there's the blessing to it. There's another girl who's going to see me doing it and feel like that she sees me doing it, that she can do it too. And that's what I'm here for. I'm not the girl who wants you to see me do it and think you can't. I want you to feel that way, because I might not be the best designer, and that's okay. And I super, super appreciate that. And you can do it. Right, like, thank you. But that goes with big brands also. Like, I know when I see my friends and they're working with big brands, and I see their ads or I see their posts, I don't scroll past them. I make sure that I like them. I make sure that I comment. Huh? Right now. I gotta go. Rise up and open the door for someone coming behind you. Right. We need to learn. Okay. Austin, I'm coming. 2 seconds. Alright, guys. I gotta go. Your pieces are affordable, especially for the uniqueness spin that you put on your pieces. Thank you. What's the one thing you wish we understood about successful building? There's like so many things. But that there's a person behind it all. I wish that, I just said recently, I want to get back into the business of people and not so much all focus profit, because right now we're all doing this great show of entrepreneurship and business, but being a creative is so taxing on your spirit, and it takes so much out of you, and we don't take the time to nurture that and see that. And like, it's like a boat, like it's like, you know, like everybody's trying to get on the boat, and we're not even like taking the time to realize like how to charter this ocean, or like the business behind it. Like everybody's just trying to get on it. Like, dang, like you bake one batch of cookies, now you are the cookie expert, now you selling the recipe. It's like, dang, y'all, like, sheesh. Can we figure things out for a second? Like, it's crazy. But I'm going to go kill this panel. I'm about to get dressed and get suited and booted. And I hope that you guys all have an amazing Sunday. Bye, boos.